Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question first. Question was carbon markets are associated with Minamata Convention, Stockholm Convention, Hyogo Framework or Kyoto Protocol. The correct answer is option D, Kyoto Protocol. Recently, a bill to amend a 20-year law, the Energy Conservation Act, was introduced in Parliament. It has two main objectives. First, it seeks to make it compulsory for a select group of industrial, commercial and even residential consumers to use green energy. And second, it seeks to establish a domestic carbon market and facilitate trade in carbon credits. Under the Kyoto Protocol, the predecessor to the Paris Agreement, carbon markets have worked at the international level as well. The Kyoto Protocol had prescribed emission reduction targets for a group of developed countries. Other countries did not have such targets, but if they did reduce their emissions, they could earn carbon credits. These carbon credits could then be sold off to those developed countries which had an obligation to reduce emissions but were unable to. Hence, option D is correct. First question is, recently a term Danuri was in news. It is associated with which of the following countries? Japan, South Korea, Iran or Turkey? The correct answer is option B, South Korea. South Korea has joined the race to the moon with the launch of its first lunar orbiter by SpaceX. Danuri, meaning enjoy the moon, was carried on a Falcon 9 rocket launched from the Cape Canaveral in Florida by SpaceX. Hence, option B is correct. It aims to enter the moon's orbit in December. Danuri, which took 7 years to build, will try to develop a wireless internet environment to link satellites or exploration spacecraft. One of the instruments will evaluate disruption-tolerant, network-based space communications, which is a world first. Next question is, the Government of India has established Pharmacopoeia Commission for Indian Medicine and Homeopathy as a subordinate office under Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Ayush or Ministry of Home Affairs. The correct answer is option C, Ministry of Ayush. The Government of India has established Pharmacopoeia Commission for Indian Medicine and Homeopathy, that is PCIM and H, as a subordinate office under Ministry of Ayush by merging PCIM and H, the Pharmacopoeia Laboratory for Indian Medicine Ghaziabad and Homeopathic Pharmacopoeia Laboratory. Hence, option C is correct. The commission is engaged in development of pharmacopoeial standards for Ayurvedic, Unani, Siddh and homeopathic drugs. Further, PCIM and H is also acting as central drug testing cum appellate laboratory for Indian systems of medicine and homeopathy. Next question is, the Promotion of Medical Devices Parks scheme is implemented by Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals, Department of Fertilizers, Department of Pharmaceuticals or Department of Health Research. The correct answer is option C, Department of Pharmaceuticals. The Department of Pharmaceuticals implements the scheme Promotion of Medical Devices Parks with a total financial outlay of Rs 400 crores. The maximum assistance under the scheme for one medical device park would be limited to Rs 100 crores. Hence, option C is correct. The tenure of the scheme is from financial year 2020-21 to financial year 2024-25. The selected medical device park project will be implemented by a state implementing agency or SIA. The Government of India has taken several measures to encourage domestic manufacturing of pharmaceutical drugs to reduce import dependence, like the scheme Promotion of Medical Devices Parks in various states for establishment of common facilities in their medical device parks, etc. Next question is, Ministry of Culture and Google kick-started India Ki Udaan to celebrate the unwavering, undying spirit of India and its achievements at Bengaluru, Mumbai, Shillong or New Delhi. The correct answer is option D, New Delhi. Ministry of Culture and Google kick-started the initiative India Ki Udaan to celebrate the unwavering, undying spirit of India and its achievements in the past 75 years. This celebration started in New Delhi. Hence, option D is correct. Google Arts and Culture unveiled a very special exhibit which displayed India's biggest achievements using groundbreaking augmented reality technology. It also included Indian handicrafts and also the stories of India's women achievers. This joint venture was organized under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Next question is, the phenomenon of red shift is related to astronomy, marine life, forestry or plate tectonics. The correct answer is option A, astronomy. Recently, the James Webb Space Telescope released the image of Earendel, the most distant star ever spotted until now. This star was first spotted within the Hubble images and is said to be at a redshift of 6.2. When two sources of light are moving with respect to each other, the wavelength of the light changes with respect to the observer. This increasing and changing towards the red side as the two move apart is known as redshift. If a star is moving towards us, the wavelength gets shifted to the blue side and there is a blue shift. Hence, option A is correct. Measuring the shift in the light of the distant star or galaxy tells us how far it is from us. The further it is from us, the higher is the red shift. Red shifts and blue shifts of nearby objects within the Milky Way are used to determine their positions and velocities. Next question is, the Gingi Fort is in Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Gujarat or Maharashtra. The correct answer is option A, Tamil Nadu. Known as the Troy of the East, the Gingi forest located atop three hillocks, Rajgiri, Krishnagiri and Chandragiri, was considered a symbol of Tamil Nadu's glorious past. Built by Anant Kon of the Konur dynasty in 1200 CE, the ownership of the fort changed hands many times. It was under the possession of several empires such as the Vijayanagar Nayaks, Marathas, Mughals, Nawabs, the French and British. Spread over 11 acres, the fort houses a stepped wall and Kalyan Mahal, a Darbar Hall, a cannon, a Venkatramana temple and Sadatullah Mosque. The fortress had two elaborate systems for water supply corresponding to the Nayaks and the Nawab period. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, the porcupine doctrine is a warfare strategy, wildfire management strategy, space-related doctrine or coal exploration technique. The correct answer is option A, warfare strategy. The porcupine doctrine was proposed in 2008 by US Naval War College research professor William S. Murray. It is a strategy of asymmetric warfare focused on fortifying a weak state's defenses to exploit the enemy's weaknesses rather than taking on its strengths. Hence, option A is correct. Taiwan is also considering to adopt porcupine strategy to protect itself if China attacks. There are three defensive layers in the porcupine approach. The outer layer is about intelligence and reconnaissance to ensure defense forces are fully prepared. Behind this comes plans for guerrilla warfare at sea with aerial support from sophisticated aircraft provided by the US, and the innermost layer relies on the geography and demography of the island. Next question is, Operation Yatri Suraksha is launched by Indian Army, Central Industrial Security Force, Central Reserve Police Force or Railway Protection Force. The correct answer is option D, Railway Protection Force. Railway Protection Force or RPF has launched a pan-India operation under the code name Operation Yatri Suraksha. It aims to improve the security of passengers traveling by Indian Railways. As part of this initiative, several steps are being taken to provide foolproof security to passengers, that is, train escorting, visible presence on stations, surveillance through CCTV, etc. Hence, option D is correct. RPF is an armed force of the Union under the Ministry of Railways entrusted with the responsibility of security of railway property, passenger area and passengers. Its motto is Seva Hi Sankalp. Next question is, the Minerals Security Partnership or MSP is led by USA, Japan, Australia or India. The correct answer is option A, USA. A new US-led partnership initiative of 11 nations aims to bolster critical mineral supply chains. Its name is the Minerals Security Partnership or MSP. It comes amid a global China Plus One strategy adopted post the COVID-19 pandemic that caused massive supply chain disruptions. A group of Western nations are cooperating to develop alternatives to China to ensure key industrial supplies. Hence, option A is correct. The new grouping is aimed at catalyzing investment from governments and the private sector to develop strategic opportunities. The new grouping could focus on the supply chains of minerals such as cobalt, nickel, lithium and also the 17 rare earth minerals. India is not part of this arrangement yet. Last question is exercise Skylight is carried out by American Army, Chinese Army, Russian Army or Indian Army. The correct answer is option D, Indian Army. To test the operational readiness of satellite systems and personnel manning them, the Indian Army recently carried out exercise Skylight. Hence, option D is correct. It validates and showcases the resilience of its communication capabilities in case terrestrial connectivity is disrupted in future conflicts. During the 2-week-long exercise, all satellite communication assets in the Army were activated and various technical and operational scenarios in space domain were simulated. Various agencies responsible for space and ground segments, as also the Indian Space Research Organization, participated in the exercise. Now it's time for the practice question. The Government of India has launched software to enroll names in ration cards. The name of this software is Ration Bandhu, Ration Guru, Ration Sathi or Ration Mitra. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.